Hey there, Popsicles. Welcome to Rampage Reviews number 73. Alright, watched a few movies lately from this year, last year, whatever you want to call it. So straight into it. 2014 film. The much anticipated final defining chapter of the Hobbit series that leads into the Lord of the Rings trilogy. The Hobbit, the Battle of the Five Armies, which I did manage to count 5 in the battle scene in this movie. So let's give you a look. There he is, Mr. fucking Bilbo Baggins. Extraordinary actor, that guy. He was really good in Fargo, the guy that plays him. The defining chapter. Look at that. Alright, so The Hobbit, part 3. Didn't like the first one. Despised the first one, actually. Thought it was so boring. It was almost as boring as the original first part of the Lord of the Rings, but I actually like that now. But I've watched The Hobbit again and I didn't like it. Part 2 I really liked. The last one I really liked. I watched it in like 3D and stuff, and the barrel scenes in that was good. But this one, you call something the Battle of the Five Armies. You want it to be a battle like in the second Lord of the Rings film, just epic, and all these trolls and stuff like that, and this tries to do it again. It tries to replicate it. It's basically just a mirror image of it, but with worse actors. I'm sorry, but I'm just not a huge fan of these movies. The Hobbits anyway. The Lord of the Rings were brilliant. They're brilliant. I mean, just look at the award ceremonies. They took out all the awards. I don't think The Last Hobbit was even nominated for one Academy Award. I don't think. They're terrible movies. And I'm sorry to all the people that subscribe to my page or whatever, or future subscribers, but I just don't get off on it. I just think they're boring and long-winded and just overacted, and they're not memorable at all. I mean, the books are memorable, the first book I read in high school was The Hobbit, and it took me so long, and I hid it from my friends, and I went to the library and read a bit of it every day. I'd weigh class to go read a bit of that book. I just found it to be too much CGI, but in saying that, the orcs were done really, really well in this, and the battle scenes were done quite well, but it's a PG film. It's not going to have any gore. It's I don't know. It's not even for kids. It's targeted at some really weird demographic. I don't know which age group, but I know women love it. Like there's a lot of fangirls out there that love these Hobbit films, but the music wasn't as good as the last one. It done nothing for me. It really didn't. It just seemed, you just wanted it to end. 5 out of 10, I'm sorry guys. It's got a 7.7 from 165,000 fanboys on IMDb. That's just because of the massive, huge cult following this is. I totally respect J.R. Tolkien and everything he's done and all that, but yeah, critics are like me. They're 5, 6 out of 10. All CGI, no script, and bad action scenes, but you can watch it. It's watchable. Okay, 2014 film, The Hobbit Part 3, The Battle of the Five Armies. Thanks for tuning in. See you later, folks.